Professor Samsher, for giving his valuable time in spite of his busy schedule. I welcome all the participants joined in the seminar. There are around more than 242 students or participants have registered in this seminar, and I wish that the seminar will be beneficial for them for their research and teaching purpose. I also welcome all deans and head of the departments of HBTU Kanpur in this inaugural function of this seminar. Uh, Now I hand over the control to comparer Dr. Suman Mitra. Thank you.
Uh, Thank you, Rajneesh ma'am. Now I request Professor Krishnaraj, convener of the program and head of the Department of Electronics Engineering, to introduce the department and enlightening about the objective of this seminar, today's seminar, one-day seminar. Professor Krishnaraj, sir.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Suman. Now, I am just going to introduce about the programs which have been organized by our department. And I also would like to say something about our department. Uh, First of all, on the behalf of the department as well as on the behalf of the university, I would like to welcome all respected guests, faculty members, speakers, participants, media persons, and all who are present at the occasion of the inaugural function of this one-day seminar on design and analysis of electronic system, which we are organizing on today, that is the 30th August 2021. And we are organizing all the programs as these are conducted as a part of the centenary year celebration of the HBTU Kanpur. And we are also organizing these programs because of the motivation and guidelines of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Samsher sir. And here I would like to represent some old memories of our university in the memory of our senior faculty members and the senior place as well as the senior contributors. These are the some here the memorable pictures or the images that are related to our department. Basically, our department was in electrical department, and it was separated as in independent form, that is in the form of the electronics in 1990. And since then, a number of the head of department has served the department, like the Professor K.K. Tripathi, Sri Balgopal ji, Dr. Trisla Gupta madam, Dr. Dharmen Singh sahab, Dr. Rachna Asthana, Miss Rajni West, Krishna Raj, then again Miss Rajni West and Dr. Rachna Asthana, and presently I am serving the department as the head of department. The department has a renowned faculty members like the Professor Rachna Asthana, Krishna Raj, Professor Manoj Kumar Shukla, Dr. Rajni West madam, and Dr. Ashok Kumar Shankwar, Dr. Astosh Singh, and here the Dr. Suman Kumar Mitra, Ms. Nanika Srivastav, Mr. Dharmendra Kumar, Dr. Manish Kumar, Mr. Parth Saab, Dr. Preeti Agrawal, and Dr. Kumar Gaurav. And in addition of there are a number of the research fellow and staffs who are supporting the department, as well as they are in the backbone of the department, as well as the main stakeholders are the students having the BTech, MTech, and the PhD students. Now, I would like to say something about our department, status of the department. Our department's program is accredited by the NBA Board of the Accreditation, that is up to the 2022. As a centenary year celebration, we have conducted 5 programs till date. Here, the first event that was organized, it was organized during that July 5th to 9 as the FDP at the HTTP. And all these programs, as I have already here discussed, that these programs are because of the result of the motivation of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, and the vision of our Vice Chancellor, sir, is that in the 100th year of our university, we have to organize at least 100 events for the contribution of the society here. And the first program that was organized, it was the FDP comes HTTP, and we have organized it from 5th July to 9th July 2021. And these are the main contributors of our program who has supported us in the form of the speakers. Near about the 267 participants were benefited by this program, and they were participated in the program from the different organizations and different institutions and universities. And the program was inaugurated by our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Shamsher sir, and it was conducted for 5 days. And these are the some glimpses here, and the number of the participants and the lectures delivered by the different speakers are represented in this one. This is the summary sheet that first day 166 participants were benefited, and accordingly from first lecture to the last lecture, a number of the participants have been benefited by this one. And on the valedictory function, it was concluded by our chief guest, honorable chief guest, Honorable Dr. Ashutosh Karnataka, who is the alumni of the this HBTU or the HBTI, and Mr. Sushil Kumar is the also alumni, and he was the guest of honor at the here this function. The second event that was organized, these are the some glimpses related to the valedictory function of the program. The second and third program that were organized are the MATLAB for the signal processing. These two programs were as the webinar for the faculty as well as staff for their awareness in the field of the MATLAB that can be used for the signal processing purposes. And these webinars were organized on the 12th and 14th July 2021. And these programs were inaugurated by our chief guest, Sri Munish Kumar Jain Sahab, who is also alumni of this institute or the university, and Sri Himanshu Vasisht Sahab, who is also the alumni of our university here. Now, these are the some glimpses related to the MATLAB for signal processing that were organized on the 12th and the 14th July 2021. And these are the some outcomes. And the fourth event was targeted to the students in order to motivate them for the GATE purposes. Basically, our sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, always used to say that we have to disseminate our knowledge to the society, as well as we have to also motivate our students so that they can be educated in a good manner and they can serve the society for the required manner. And that for the same purpose, we have organized a program that is Let's Crack the Gate, and it was organized on the 30th July. And in this program, near about 402 students were benefited by this program. And the speakers who were invited for the purpose of the motivation are the Mrs. the Kranti Bhimrao Angle, and Mr. Dibyanshu Pandey, Ms. Monia Digara. And these are the the outcomes of this program, and these are the some screenshot of the program here. And here the whatever we have organized, the lectures as well as the inaugural and here the valedictory functional related events, they all the events are uploaded on the YouTube, and the YouTube here the link have been provided to the participants, as well as these links are also available on the university website, so that the students as well as whoever is interested, they can be benefited. These all the lectures are available in the open domain for the public purposes. And here the major achievements of this program which we have organized, that is the total four program till date, that all the 4 events have been organized with zero expenditure, no financial burden on the department or the university, and except only the platform extension that was required due to the some technical problem and the network problem. The total burden on the university is 0, and the number of the benefited participants due to these courses are the programs are the total 753, that is the 267 in the first program, 98 plus 86 plus 402, the total 753 participants have been benefited by this program, and the total program was for the 8 days. And today we are here going to organize the program, that is the 1-day seminar on the design and analysis of the electronic system, and here we will try to cover the concepts of the devices as well as the circuits, and then we will also describe the concept of the designing, and we will also discuss what the analysis, that is the how the performance of the design system will be analyzed using the concept of the power consumption, area, and the delay or the speed of the designed algorithm or the system here. The today's program's speakers are Dr. Krishna Raj from the HBTU, and Dr. Rajni Vishnu Madam from HBTU, Mr. Dharmendra Kumar Singh from the HBTU, Dr. Tripti Ranjan Lenka ji, he is a senior member of the IEEE, and he is assistant professor in the NIT Silchar, and Dr. Suman Kumar Mitra, he is also from the HBTU Kanpur. The second vision of our directors, our honorable vice chancellor sir, is that they always used to direct us that we have to disseminate our knowledge to serve the society, and the maximum number of the speakers may be from our department or from our university, keeping in view of our honorable vice chancellor sir's directions. We are organizing this program having the 4 experts from our department and 1 expert from the external department, external university or the organization. So this is about this program here, and the total number of the participants who is are registered in this program are the 258 from the different organizations and the universities. We have also been covered in different news papers, and these are the some cuttings of the newspaper. So this is about our program. Thank you one and all for being with us. Now I request our honorable vice chancellor sir for his kind blessings and for his directions, so that we can incorporate his directions and guidelines in order to organize the next programs. And really sir, we are very much motivated for your guidance and for your suggestions. So sir, we all request you for your blessings. Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, Professor Shamsher sir.
Thank you very much, Professor Krishnaraj. Thank you very much. Good morning to all. Professor Singhal, Dean of School of Engineering, and other deans of the university and other functional areas. Professor Krishnaraj, Head of the Department of Electronics Engineering, and Head of the Department of a different department and section of the university. Faculty members, Dr. Sankhwa, Dr. Rajni Vist, Dr. Dharmendra, Dr. Ashutosh, Dr. Suman Mitra, and other faculty members. Research scholar of the department, my dear participants from different universities, my dear students of this university, ladies and gentlemen, good morning again. And I again welcome all of you in this wonderful program organized by Department of Electronics, HBTU. I'm really delighted to say that the electronics department is doing very, very energetic and very enthusiastic while keeping this motto of the university to disseminate and to generate knowledge and disseminate knowledge. So they are doing wonderfully in this particular component of the university. I'm thankful to the organizers of this program for inviting me in this wonderful in this program and giving me opportunity to be here with you in this morning. I'm also very much grateful to the external faculty members who has spared his time, particularly Mr. Professor Tripati Ranjan, who is from NIT Silchar. So I'm really thankful to you, sir, for coming and delivering your lecture for benefit of the society as well as the student of the university. this year, which is very important to us, HB2 is celebrating its centenary year, and I have requested all the department to conduct 100 such programs to disseminate knowledge, because whatever we have generated knowledge during these years, past years, we have a lot of reservoir of the knowledge, and this knowledge has to be disseminated effectively to the society. And similarly, I also requested the dean of other departments like DSW to conduct such 100 student activities, 100 projects, 100 ideas, followed by conversion into the startups. So this centenary year going to be very remarkable and historical year for all of us. University is again, as we have been received the guidelines from the government, that university is to be open from August 16, and the notification has already been sent to the students and different section to be prepared for opening of the university. And we have also requested the students to ensure that while coming to the university, they should be properly vaccinated, either first vaccination or both vaccination, and they also should have, at least if they are not vaccinated, they should have proper negative report of COVID-19, so that the spread of the disease can be minimized, and we should safely continue our teaching and learning process. And we also have tried to stagger the academic programs. So initially, we are calling the third year student, then followed by the final year, and then second year, and then we will be taking first year students, so that the sessions are also staggered in a manner so that there should not be any crowd of the student in a particular area. And this we have also requested to the faculty members and the HODs that the classes should also be managed such a way that there should not be more than 40 to 50 students in a class. So that care has been taken to ensure that there should not be any spread of the disease. And we also have appointed one COVID coordinator to take care of the situation in case anything goes wrong. So the proper safety should be followed. Regarding this program, electronics, in my opinion, is very important discipline, and this discipline has grown up from very bulky diodes and semiconductors to very miniature semiconductors and other transistor and other devices. So this electronics has grown up very fast, and at a time during I think 90s, the electronics were most sought discipline by the recruiter. So that time it was a first choice of all the students. And we also assume that the electronics is just like a highway which is being made by the road and transporter department, and that road is being used for many activities, maybe agricultural activities, maybe transportation, maybe tourism. And if the road is good, then we can have a very safe journey, and we can also speed up our journey. Also, we can travel the huge distance in just hours. So that gives you very comfort and speedy journey. And similarly, if the electronics devices are good, if electronic devices are efficient, then all the functions, all the operations, whether it is IT operations or it is a computer operations or computer speed, whether it is a communication, all these will be functioning very smooth and with very high speed. So I think these devices, electronic devices, are very important, and they have to be made so efficient. If you just recall those 1980s days where we used to run our program on 386 or 486, and then we went for Pentium, and then further processor being continuously changed from 500 MB to 1 GB to now the RAMs are in TZ. So that means now the electronics device speeds has gone a long way, and now the electronics engineering department, we have to work continuously to speed up this efficacy or efficiency of these devices. And when we talk about the semiconductor, just like solar cells, So earlier days, the efficiency was 10 to 12%. Now we are talking about 40%, 50% efficiency. So now this is another electronics device. So this course is very relevant course of today's requirement when we talk about the machine learning, when we talk about the artificial intelligence. So ultimately, all these, whether computer, IT, everybody is using this electronics as a roadways for them, and depending on the efficacy and efficiency of the devices, they can travel, they can run their devices very efficiently, and they can speed up their processing. So this program is very important, very relevant of this present time, and I hope that this program will be beneficial to all the participants, students, research scholars, and the faculty members. And I think this will give a new dimension to all these participants. And with these words, I again congratulate the organizers, head of the department, dean of schools for conducting such programs. And we hope that all other deans also will take up such programs to disseminate the knowledge for the betterment of the society and at large, humankind at large. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Sumanji.
Thank you, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Shamsen, for your nice and most motivating directions, and enlightening the importance of the electronics, and in which direction now electronics industry is going, and how much it is rapidly growing, and how much it is important to keep update ourselves to cope up with the industry, as the lecture of our faculties and students study can be benefited for the betterment of the society and the industry. Thank you, Professor Shamsen, sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor, SBTO Kanpur. Now I'm requesting Professor Krishna, sir, convener of the program, before the board.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sir. So request is submitted for your kind permission, sir. So we can start the technical session.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
Start, right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
So I have to come out because I have to attend some other training programs also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We know, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir, for being with us. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Okay. Hello. Sumanji. Yeah. Start, please.
Sir. So, from the organizing team and from the Department of Electronics Engineering, I, Dr. Suman Kumar Mitra, Assistant Professor, SBTO, Department of Electronics Engineering, SBTO Kanpur, want to thank Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, for his valuable time to raise the occasion. I also want to thank Dean SOE, sir, and all the Dean of the SBTO Kanpur who are present over here. I want to thank Convener and HOD ED for his great support and contribution to organize this seminar. I also want to thank all head of the department of this university for their valuable presence over here. I also want to thank all the faculty member of the electronics engineering department for their kind support and for their kind presence over here. I want to thank all the eminent speaker for accepting the invitation to deliver the talk. I want to thank all the participants from all the corner of the country who took interest in this program and registered in this seminar. I want to thank HBTU IEEE Student Branch and IETE Student Forum HBTU Kanpur for organizing this seminar, in helping the organizing this seminar. Thank you to each and every one who made this seminar possible with their opinion and views. Thank you one and all. Now, Professor Krishna sir will take 5 minutes short break, then we'll start the technical session.
Yeah. So there will be 5-minute break, na?
Yes, sir. There will be 5-minute break, and all dear participants, please wait for 5 minutes. Then we'll start the technical session.
Okay. Thank you.
Technical preparation needs to be done. Then we'll start.